Shalom to the elect, giving all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Bashem El Shai, Bashem Kokodash, giving double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, who well, peace and salutation to the elect. Shemai Mothman is a Mappa from the Great Millstone Plaintables Camp, located here in the city of Philadelphia. I'm Lamadi Mahi, come lesson little. Alright, we lesson. Pardon my speech. You have it here off of the YouTube page Fearless and Far. A YouTube page I'm not familiar with, but as of recently, I've been looking into just different cultural things between the tribes and how Esau Edom brought a lot of confusion, with his philosophy and way of life. Now, Esau Edom is the so-called white man. All right, he claims to be white, but isn't he? He's actually Adawam, or red. In Hebrew, Adawam is red. And one of his traits is that he is a cunning hunter. To distinguish him amongst all of the nations. And this is the book of Genesis chapter 25 and 23. The Lord Yahweh said unto her, being our foremother Rebecca, two nations are in thy womb. On two matters of people shall be separated from thy bowels. The one people shall be stronger than the other people, which are the Israelites. Okay, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Americans are the Israelites, and the elder shall serve the younger. The other being Esau, Edom. And he's going to serve us, of course, in the kingdom. And the roles are switched. But when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment, and called his name Ishashua, or Esau. Esau meaning away he, because he has a lack of pigmentation. And of course, Isaac and Rebecca were so-called dark-skinned people, or so-called black people, are of a dark skin. Okay. So, and after that, his brother came, Saki, and after that, came his brother out. His hand took hold on Esau's heel. His name was called Jacob, which means supplanter, and Isaac was 60 years old, or 60, when she bare them. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter and a man of the field. Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents. Esau, cunning, Yadai in Hebrew, meaning he is skillful and have experience, knowledge, instructed in hunting. You go to this off of Fearless and Far YouTube page. Prepare you swearing. This is for educational purposes only. You have him in Louisiana, going down there, and he went out to like some swampland, and he was catching some abominations to cook.
I think we both missed. Do we have more shots? Yep. You get them? Yep.
So I'm gonna click this here.
Jordan, we got Ben, and we got Mike, a Fearless and Far, your adventure travel host. We're on our way now to do a varmint hunt. Shalman, what is a varmint for those who maybe don't know the first time here in Louisiana? So for us in Louisiana, varmints are anything that kind of upset our equilibrium of our property, and so we have lots of animals here that have been brought in over time that have thrived in our kind of Cajun community down here. And so
and who brought these things in? These animals, which naturally don't occur in this habitat or this particular region.
Would be like,
with some of them, that is, we talking about.
A raccoon, what else? So raccoons, nutrias, possums, at this point even pigs, because they're invasive as well, have...
I believe pigs brought over too. They don't... Pigs are not native to Americas. Pigs are originated in Southeast Asia and spread to Eurasia in North Africa. Introduction to the Americas. Humans, or Esau, introduced pigs to the Americas as a food source. First documented introduction was in 1493 when Cristobal Colon released pigs on a Caribbean island. So Esau has a history of changing up ecosystems and introducing abominations, you know, making them part of the food supply. That's Esau for you. Scriptures tell you Habakkuk 2 in verse 4 it says, behold, his soul, meaning Esau, which is lifted up, is not upright in him. It's not good for him to be, it's not in his spirit to be just. But the just, meaning the Israelites of the elect, shall live by his faith. Also, because he transgressed by lying, this is his philosophy, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desires hell, and has death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, heaping unto him all people. You have it. This man's everywhere. He has a desire that's unsatiable, unsatisfiable, and he's bloodthirsty.
Have been thrown in as varmints in our categories, and so that, you know, nutrient is by far the worst because they cause the most damage. They destroy the marsh on a regular basis, the way they dig holes and consume all the vegetation. And nutria is the famous swamp rat, right? It is up to 30 pounds, huge orange teeth, pretty good swimmers, lots of fun, and pretty gross. Do you know why their teeth are orange? I know it has something to do with the way with what they consume and and some sort of microorganism that changes the color. I heard that it's actually because they're a rodent, so they have really strong incisors. Mm-hmm. It's actually iron. So iron infused teeth. Swamp rats with iron teeth is what we're hunting today.
We head to the crawfish ponds at Paloma Lake, which, like most of Louisiana, have quite a few resident nutria destroying the ecosystem.
Making these hunting videos sometimes is difficult. Mother Nature does what she does, and you can't always guarantee or promise anything. So when we were going to be hunting these nutria, these swamp rats, I didn't know if we need a day, 2 days. Sometimes we take 3 days to find the animals. But here, it's like a goddamn shooting gallery.
That's Esau. Look at how happy he is. Rad and happy.
Everywhere.
Nutria were brought here from South America in the 1930s for their valuable waterproof fur.
Who did that? Nutria or coipu is a herbivorous semi-aquatic rodent from South America. How did they get to the United States? Nutria are invasive semi-aquatic rodents that were introduced into the United States in 1899. The species has since dispersed across the southern and eastern parts of the country. They were brought to the United States in the 1800s for the fur trade. Of course, Esau. Again.
But with no natural predators, quickly overtook the landscape.
Yeah, nobody, no predators going to hunt them, so Esau done and created a sport.
22s, and we start the hunt.
We've been walking around on top of these levees, driving around too, and I think the nutria are getting suspicious. There's not much activity out here normally, and now they're getting a bit more shy. So we're gonna tuck along the right side of this levee, pop up, and take a shot. They know something's up.
We spot one, but then Ben makes a mistake.
Got the whole team here. It's a very serious moment. We're trying to get this shot. Ben stepped in a pile of ants.
There you go. Man in the field.
I was like, oh, these branches are really sharp. Looking all over your sock, man. They're almost like stinging and biting. It's like fire ants. Yeah. Feel like it. Oh shit, there's an alligator right there, right? I need footer.
Jesus, man, the threats are everywhere.
But the biggest threat? Us. Oh, he left. Okay. Ben! I'm 5.
You're jumping around up there.
There's lots around, and we spot another.
I think I've shot more homemade bows and arrows in Africa than I have actual guns, man. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think we both missed. Do we have more shots? Yep. You get them? Yep.
Fly into the water. Are you happy?
We got our first swamp rat. Now we have our retrieval process. So, if you were a typical Paloma Lake guest, I'd go out there and get it for you. But seeing your videos and knowing what you do, we want a little more excitement for you. So we're gonna make a water retrieve, you and I together. And so we have to be careful. As you've seen, we got a few pesky animals out here. We've seen Ben get eaten up by fire ants. We got some pictures of the alligators. Got water moccasins and copperheads and rattlesnakes. So we got a fair share of snakes too.
That's fun. It's not the first time we've been attacked by snakes.
No?
No, it happened in Congo once.
So he is strategic. He knows what's out there, and he knows what he got to do to even retrieve the animal he hunts. That's skill.
I'm not looking forward to it again, honestly. Is it cold?
He's happy to do it.
Possibly.
You don't care.
Here we go.
Dude went out there in regular clothes.
It's not so bad. Just a little chilly. Looks like alfalfa sprouts.
We call this duckweed down here, but I've never tried to add it to a salad.
Did you ever have duckweed fights?
We have.
Ah, it's so sticky. That's a nutria. Also known as a swamp rat.
That's it. So you get the point, Esau. Happy. Shalom to you, like.